Good morning, this is the Agribusiness Report. I'm Brandon Blue. This growing season, producers hope for timely rainfall. Now that the harvest season has begun, showers like those across Iowa on Thursday are anything but timely.
Rainfall during the harvest season is a problem for several reasons. For one, producers trying to save on drying costs by letting crops dry in the field have to wait even longer. Another problem is that a muddy field complicates the harvest, and Jasper County farmer Brock Hansen says that's bad news for this year's soybean crop.
The bean is, I'd say, similar like a chili bean you put in your chili. When you put it in water, it'll swell, and it does that in the pod, and it'll pick moisture up. And when we're combining beans, we have to harvest so close to the ground, we need good dry ground conditions for the platform to be able to slide over it.
This year, cool and wet conditions during the growing season have delayed maturity on the corn crop, meaning not all of it is ready to harvest. But even if it were, Hansen says rainfall affects corn a little differently than soybeans.
You get a rain on some corn, yeah, you'll pick up a few points of moisture in it. It's not as critical to have dry soil to harvest corn because you're harvesting the stalk is still 12 to 16 inches off the ground. So you can work in a little more adverse conditions when you're harvesting corn, but beans, you need to have good conditions to harvest in.
When it does rain, like it did on Thursday near Baxter, where Hansen farms, he says harvest may stop, but work on the farm certainly doesn't.
There's always seemed to be something going on, so we caught some rain today, so now we're shipping some dry corn off to an ethanol plant. Just filling the void in with something, or there's something to work on, or you limp something along and just keep moving along.
Hansen says rainfall also interferes with seeding cover crops, which immediately follows harvest. This year, he says, would have been ideal for aerial application of cover crops.